Hold up.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. I know I haven't uploaded for a while, but I've been busy and stuff, but I'm back now, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. It's going to be a Manchester United throwback draft, which you'll see in a minute, but yeah, let's get into it. So, I'm starting the draft, and I was just playing FIFA normally, which is why I'm post-going it, but yeah, I just started the draft, put it to the 4-3-3 because that's standard. But when I got to my attackers, I thought Ronaldo he's got so many better versions. So I decided to pick Rooney. Left wing, I got Ronaldo, team of the year. And right wing, I got Nani, which I decided to take. And this is a Man United throwback draft, as that used to be the front three back in the day for Man United. And I then went about some of my picks to try and make it as Manchester United related or as Man United plausible as possible, which is why Di Maria, I picked him because Man U did have him for a little bit, but yeah, then went on to just pick the next one, normally Bellerin over 91 Neymar, as there are many better Neymars in the game. Ruiz, I decided to pick him to get the Liga BBVA going because they are the most common, and try and get 100 chemistry. I decided to get them. Centre mid, Rakitic is obviously the best choice there. Go. For Cam, I had a choice between Rodriguez, De Bruyne and Ozil and Muller, but he wouldn't really fit. De Bruyne is a really nice card on the game. All of his cards are really nice. Rodriguez, he's also a very nice card. And both of them would fit as their BPL, De Bruyne and Ozil, but I went for Rodriguez instead because I can always push him to left centre mid and he'll get the Real Madrid link to Ronaldo. Right centre mid, I got Iniesta just to keep the BBVA going. Just because if the rest of my team get 100 chemistry, then I'm fine to lose some on Rooney and Nani, but just to try and get as much chemistry as possible. See, I'm on 90 chemistry, which is not bad at all. But I then got Manchester United under Herrera, who's also Spanish, so he does link quite nicely into the Liga BBVA team, and he would put Rooney onto a decent bit of chemistry. So I decided to slot him in there instead of Rakitic, and I do really like playing with Herrera, so it's a win-win. In goal I got Kamini, which is quite good, because BBVA keepers, they aren't too common anymore in the game, so I was lucky to get him. Dani Alves, team of the year, obviously a really good card, and he's from Barcelona, so he'll get good chemistry with Iniesta. The other midfield card, it doesn't really matter. I could have got Schweinsteiger to get a Manchester United link, but he wouldn't really link anywhere else, so I just got Vidal instead. For my reserves, I had a fairly decent selection: Lewandowski, Neymar and Bale. Lewandowski is quite a nice card. Bale, he's got a couple better, and Neymar has a lot better, but I didn't want to risk it. 5 more slots left to pick in the draft. That position was fairly irrelevant. Then got Turan, he's obviously the best one there. Then I got Silvers, which aren't great to get, especially in the last 5 reserves when you can get the Messis, and yeah, it's not great to waste a position like that. And then got a fairly irrelevant player last. But I did manage to get to 100 chemistry, and the team rating wasn't amazing, but I did record this quite a while ago. It's not too long after Team of the Year, which is why there aren't any Team of the Seasons in here, and most of the recent informs aren't in it either. So that's why 87 was a decent team rating at that point. Manager doesn't really matter, as I'm on 100 chemistry. But I went for Pochettino just because. But yeah, my draft summary, 187 rating, is not bad. I went into my first game, which was against a fairly decent team. He had 100 chemistry, team of the year, Messi and Iniesta, Ribery, nice little French link to Remy. It's quite a nice team, to be fair, but the formation probably let him down. So let's see, some people can play well with it. He did start by getting a very good opportunity there, which I got quite lucky that he hit the post. And then I broke with Nani, doing a few skills, switching it to Ronaldo, but I think that went to nothing. I then got quite lucky here with Nani intercepting the ball, tackling the ball, quite high up the pitch, pass it inside to Rooney, but it was a good save from his keeper. I then passed short, as this works for quite a few people. This was before I decided to do my method, but it did sort of look similar, because I went first man then to the edge of the box instead. But then I did a fairly nice run with Rooney and managed to slot it home, and the boxing celebration, obviously. But yeah, I didn't do that as clinically as I probably should have done, but a goal is a goal. And here I clotheslined one of his players, which is always good to do. But then he made a little run down the side, stopped. My defending wasn't great, he jumped my tackle, but then I came in with a beautiful sliding tackle. These games were quite tense for me, as I didn't want to go out in the first round or second round, so they were quite nervy. And here he had almost a certain goal, so I thought, just give him a penalty, because that at least gives me a chance to save it. And I was lucky not to get a red card. I didn't get a card at all, I don't think, but it paid off as he hit the crossbar, which is why you do my penalty method. So go back a few videos if you haven't seen that, as it's a way to score penalties every single time, and it's quite good, as yeah, it's better than most other people's methods. I then had a little break here with Rooney. He's not the fastest, so I had to take a shot from outside the area, but then decided to put on a few subs. I think I only put on Neymar for Herrera, moved Rooney back to Cam, and then put Ronaldo striker, which is alright. This is my corner method, if you haven't seen it from a few videos ago, and yeah, it worked again with Nani, which was quite good. Yeah, that free kick wasn't great. I'm not too sure why that's in the video, as I am usually better at free kicks than that. I did get lucky with that. Passed it to Ronaldo, I think, and slotted it home. Here's some unnecessary skill with Ronaldo. Get it out to Nani. More unnecessary skill, but that is what he used to do at United, and it did work. It was a good save by the keeper, and man of the match went to Nani, because he did well. My opponent didn't even have a shot on target, and even though it did feel like quite a nervy game, I did dominate him quite a lot. This next opponent, his formation isn't great for me, at least. It is quite hard to play with 3-4-2-1, as when I play with it, I don't think the wingers are wide enough, really. As the right and left mid, if they're fast enough, they can get back and be sort of wing backs, which you basically need, because three at the back isn't really great. He then had a very jammy run. No, I had a very jammy run and sweated into the middle, just because I did really want to win, so I didn't really care about sweats. I then didn't do a great clearance, and he got a goal back, 1-0. He then had another shot from outside the area. My keeper probably should have done better, but what can you do? So the pressure was quite high, because it's not common that you get Nani, Ronaldo, Rooney. They're not three choices that you usually get, which is why I was quite happy when I got this goal back. And 5 goals in 30 minutes is not. It means that we're basically both shite at defending. He then got another goal to bring him 4-2 up, but it's still not beyond coming back. But then 5-2 probably is, which was quite heartbreaking. And I then play very badly if I get frustrated, so I gave away a penalty, which he managed to slot home. I did get a goal back, but it doesn't really mean anything. And yeah, he had a free kick last minute, and he hit the post, which I was quite lucky about, because 7-3. I know it's bad, but not as bad as 8-3. So I was quite disappointed to go out in the second round, but let's get into the packs anyway. It just shows that I'm not too great that I lost to someone with 3 at the back, with 3-4-2-1. But to be fair, if you can play with that formation, then fair play to you. But we didn't get anyone in the packs really, just consumables mostly, not worth anything. Yeah, I got Neto, he doesn't go for anything. But yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just quite lucky that I got those 3 in my draft. And yeah, I tried to make the most of it, make it into a video. If you support United or watched quite a few Man U games back in the day, you'll know that Nani, Rooney and Ronaldo were quite unstoppable, which is why it was quite upsetting when Nani got sold. And Ronaldo, fair enough, he was moving on to bigger things, but Nani, they let him go too easily. And we could have actually got him back this summer, but no, he's gone to Valencia, which I think is a good move for him. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope to upload quite more consistently from now on. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.